Good morning, everybody. I'm back with my send of the day, and today I'm doing a little special one. Over the weekend, I was watching a live on Mr. Smelly, 77 or 1977, and he had a guest he frequently has on there. Her name's Clements CC Fragrances, and she was speaking about she was at a Floris event, and Floris Fragrances, and then over the weekend also I followed Jules de Rose, her at Josephine, and she also posted some stuff, and she was at that same event. And she asked, what fragrances, Floris fragrances people like. And I mentioned that two of them are on my 10 that I would go out and rebuy. The first 10 I would go out and rebuy. One of them was Honey Oud, because Mrs. Floss really likes that. That's one of the only oud she likes. And the other one was Palm Springs for Spencer Hart. And that's only because that's kind of unique. And I just wanted something unique to put in there. So that leads me to my third one, which is Eau De Santal. And I really like this. I liked it the first time I wore it, and I'm liking it again now. The notes on it are cardamom, pepper, bergamot, grass, and Amalfi lemon. And then it has, I think it has lavender, clove, and nutmeg in the middle. And then it has the sandalwood with Santal. And then it has cedar, amber, musk, vetiver, and it has something called olivinium, which I didn't know what olivinium was, and it's some kind of resin. But when you look at olivinium and then you look at the things that contain it, there's some really good stuff that contains it. Actually, Dior Sauvage Parfum, that actually has it in there a little bit. I don't know what it does for the smell. So I don't know, I don't know what olivinium smells like, but I just want to mention it had that note, and it was something I didn't know. The other notes I do know, and speaking of Josephine Jules de Rose, she always mentions that, hey, if a man's going to wear a fragrance, get one with cardamom, and that's the first note on here, is to get that cardamom. So I could see why maybe she would like this too. And anyway, that's what I'm wearing today. And I'm going to do another. I'm going to do the other the Palm Springs tomorrow, I think. And with that, I just want to ask everybody to pray for peace, continue to pray for peace all over the world, including the United States. We're having way too many acts of really senseless violence this year. Every year we have them. And that's the ones that just, the main ones that just shoot up in the news. But every day, every weekend, as some people know, I'm from a section of Philadelphia called Kensington, and I'm from a little section of Kensington, the original Badlands, and so I do know about violence and how that destroys families. So I do ask that people pray for peace, and with that, peace begins with me, and peace begins with me being kind, and that's why I always say, help me be kind. So with that, I'll come back tomorrow, and have a nice day.